Welcome to this month's tutorial, making social media easy. I know everyone always says, oh, social media is really difficult and it takes a lot of time, and I agree, but there are ways to make this simpler and streamline things. And so I'm going to show you some German efficient ways of doing it today. So let's get into it. Content efficiency. So firstly, instead of creating one post at a time and just whenever you think of it right now or in the evening on the couch, have a content calendar and have it all ready for 1 month, or maybe bi-monthly, you could do bi-monthly, but also I actually want to say bi-weekly, just so to make it easier for yourself. There is also the other reason why you want to do that. There is actually a strategy behind it. So if you create all the content at once, you're in the flow, you will save time, and you also just create content that actually is connecting with each other, right? Like, you don't want to just create content for the sake of having something on your socials. You want it to be interesting to your audience and that you actually put thought to it. So next thing is create templates. So you can create some templates in Canva. So if you want to stand out on social media, you must have graphics, you must have carousels and that sort of stuff. But I think just to get started, just have some Canva templates, or maybe 5 to 10 that you can repurpose, and that just makes it easy. I know it's hard to set it up once, but once you've done it, it's easy, right? Next thing is reuse content. So you will probably have a blog, you have a presentation that you previously presented, and then you can just repurpose that. Repurpose the presentation as a blog post, or as an infographic. As a social media post, or as an infographic. The blog also can be done maybe as a carousel. So many different things, and you don't always have to reinvent the wheel. Just go with what you've got, and then start from there. So yeah. Next one is tools that you can use to save yourself some time. Use a content calendar. Yes, I already mentioned that. So we use Google Docs, and we have a very simple template in there with all the dates, and just make sure that we know when are things actually going online, and would that actually make sense, because sometimes there are important dates as well that you may want to talk about. Let's say you're an accountant, you'd be like, oh, when would be actually a good time to talk about the end of financial year budgeting? Like any dates that are really important for your industry, you want to make sure that you've got that dates actually listed. Which days are you posting? Do you have a rhythm for that? So that's one thing, very simple. Next one, schedule content. We use a tool called Metricool. That's super cool, where you can schedule the post for all different platforms, and you get reports for it. You can just you can have a look at your analytics. You can see when is the best time to post, when are most of your followers online. And that is really easy. Otherwise, just use the platform that you have. For example, on LinkedIn, you can schedule content. On Instagram and Facebook, you can do the same. Yeah, and as I already said, Metricool has got reports where you can have a look. How are your posts actually performing? Like, don't just post something and then you just create more work for yourself because you're posting and posting and posting. But are that posts actually resonating? So, have a look how many likes, comments, shares you get, and are your followers increasing? Because if none of that is happening, I say you're probably not having the right strategy. So yeah, just have a look at that, and then redo what the best performing posts are in a different way. And I'll get to that right now in a second. But first, let's talk quickly about focus on high impact platforms. If you are a lawyer, you want to make sure that you are on LinkedIn. However, if you've got a gym or something like that is B2C, you would want to go and put all your effort into Instagram or Facebook, wherever your gig is, right? But generally, professional services, B2B, LinkedIn, B2C, Instagram, Facebook. And then just put your effort into that. Talk to the audience there. Don't talk to everyone, right? Post at the best performing times. I mentioned before, Metricool shows you which times are the best time to post. And otherwise, if you don't have access to that, then have just A/B test. See if it works best for you to post in the morning at 8 a.m. or if it's best at lunchtime. And then see when you do your analytics, have a look what post formats work best for you. For us, it's definitely videos and carousels. That is something that we do more of because it works. People see it. And we do posts as well, storytelling posts, because it works, it resonates with people. So have a think about how have you done the post, and do more of that. Yeah, and as I already said many times, but I cannot repeat myself enough, analyze what works best and repeat. So that is what I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this and that you've learned something. If you have questions, feel free to reach out.